Across India, generally hot and sunny weather with no significant weather changes expected. According to the India Meteorological Department, high temperatures are expected to with low humidity and high UV indices in many regions. Expect clear skies with warm to hot conditions throughout the day. Well, let's start with North India. In Punjab, partly cloudy sky across the state. In Amritsar, the maximum temperature is 34 degrees Celsius while the minimum is 16 degrees Celsius. Moving to Bathinda, the maximum remains 36 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 16 degrees Celsius. In Chandigarh, Mohali, the maximum temperature rises to 34 degrees Celsius while the minimum stays at 21 degrees Celsius. Jalandhar will see a maximum of 34 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 16 degrees Celsius. In Taran, the maximum reaches 36 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 19 degrees Celsius. Most cities experience partly cloudy sky during the day. Moving to Himachal Pradesh. Cold weather in higher altitudes, generally clear sky across the state. In Dharamsala, the maximum temperature is 26 degrees Celsius while the minimum drops to 12 degrees Celsius. Kangra sees a maximum of 30 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 13 degrees Celsius. In Shimla, the maximum reaches 23 degrees Celsius while the minimum is 10 degrees Celsius. Manali will be colder with a maximum of 20 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 4 degrees Celsius. Delhi, the capital region, strong surface winds during the daytime across the state. The maximum temperature is 37 degrees Celsius while the minimum is 20 degrees Celsius. Across Haryana, mainly clear sky during the day. In Gurgaon, the maximum is 36 degrees Celsius and the minimum is 20 degrees Celsius. Panipat will see a maximum of 36 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 17 degrees Celsius. Shirsha records a maximum of 38 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 18 degrees Celsius, while New reaches a maximum of 37 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 22 degrees Celsius. In Jammu and Kashmir, clear sky across the state. Kupwara will have a maximum of 22 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 5 degrees Celsius. Srinagar records a maximum of 21 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 5 degrees Celsius. In Jammu, the maximum reaches 30 degrees Celsius and minimum is 14 degrees Celsius. Mainly clear sky in Jammu. Now let's shed light on South India, where the weather remains warm and humid, partly cloudy sky with possibility of moderate rain or thunder showers. In Kerala, the maximum temperature is 36 degrees Celsius while the minimum is 26 degrees Celsius. Moving to Tamil Nadu, the maximum reaches 38 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 28 degrees Celsius. Partly cloudy sky. In Karnataka, the maximum is 35 degrees Celsius and a minimum is 24 degrees Celsius with partly cloudy sky. Andhra Pradesh will see a maximum of 36 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 28 degrees Celsius. Finally, Telangana records a maximum of 39 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 27 degrees Celsius. Moving to West India, hot and humid conditions and mainly clear sky across the state can expect a gradual rise in maximum temperatures. In Maharashtra, the maximum temperature is 35 degrees Celsius while the minimum is 25 degrees Celsius. Gujarat sees a maximum of 42 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 25 degrees Celsius. In Rajasthan, the maximum reaches 39 degrees Celsius while the minimum is 24 degrees Celsius. Finally, in East and Northeast India, mainly clear sky, partly cloudy sky with possibility of development of thunder lightning. In West Bengal, the maximum temperature is 38 degrees Celsius while the minimum is 27 degrees Celsius. Moving to Assam, the maximum reaches 31 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 21 degrees Celsius. In Bihar, the maximum is 38 degrees Celsius and minimum is 24 degrees Celsius. According to the latest bulletin released by IMD, it will be quite hot, so it is recommended to stay hydrated, wear sunscreen and avoid direct sunlight during peak afternoon hours.